So, I've decided that I want to start a garden. I've really never done anything like this before. Like, all the plants in my house are fake because I can't be bothered to keep real ones alive. But all that's about to change now, and I'm actually really excited to just try something new, see how it all works, and hopefully get some yummy, healthy food out of it in the end. So, if you want to join me, you can learn and experience all of this right along with me. Let's get started.
To get this whole process started, I measured out the space I had in this little fenced-in garden area. It was left here by the previous owners, so thankfully I didn't have to start completely from scratch. Once I measured the garden, I drew out a map of it to scale and started planning what to plant where.
So I decided to just start with 4 foods because of the small space and also because I'm totally new at this and don't exactly know what I'm doing, so I figured 4 would be enough to handle for my first time.
The 2 foods I knew I definitely wanted in my first garden were strawberries and broccoli, 2 of my absolute favorite foods. I also decided to plant cucumbers and lettuce, since I tend to consume those really frequently.
So after a little bit of research, I discovered that I need to plant my 2 favorite foods as far away from each other as possible, because apparently they don't like each other and they'll stunt or impair the plant's growth or something.
So my plan is to put the strawberries at the far end of the raised bed here, and the broccoli on the other end over here. Then I put the lettuce between the 2 and the cucumbers outside to the left of the raised bed to grow on a trellis.
Then it was time to plant the first thing on my list, broccoli.
Apparently broccoli is pretty frost resistant, that's why it's the first thing I'm planting. It can be planted inside as early as 10 weeks before your area's last predicted frost date, and then transplanted outside up to 4 weeks before the last frost date.
I decided to go with that method and start my broccoli seeds inside because it seemed like a lot of people did that, and I just wanted to go ahead and start. So, we're starting it inside.
Broccoli is part of the cabbage family, and it's a cool season crop that can be planted in spring or fall. It's known for its great nutrients, fiber, and richness in vitamins, such as vitamins A, C, and K. Broccoli also has a decent amount of protein for a plant, 2.6 grams per cup.
So I decided to plant the Sun King variety of broccoli because in my research I found that it withstands heat a little bit better without bolting as soon, which apparently means that it starts to flower and then you've missed your harvest time for your broccoli.
I live in a very dry climate that gets pretty hot in the summer, in the 80s and 90s, sometimes even the 100s, so it seemed like Sun King would be the best option, especially when I saw the variety in my local grocery store.
So with all that in mind, it's time to plant.
Okay, so today is March 16th, 2024, and it is about 7 weeks before the last frost date for my location, which will be May 5th. So we get to start our broccoli. I have brought, obviously, my broccoli seeds here. And then I've got this lovely thing that I bought off Amazon, of course. Self-watering 72 cell seed starting system. We're gonna see how that works, I guess. Let's open this thing up. Okay. Oh look! Instructions. So we've got these little pellets in here of dirt or whatever. You know what, forget it. Oh! Look, there's labels. Okay. Oh, there's a cool, wow. And a wooden one? Is that to like push down the dirt to make a hole or something? I don't know. Do we need this thing? Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so there's this like black thing in here, which is that to like keep water from getting where it shouldn't go. Oh! This thing goes over top? That's what the picture looks like. Oh yeah, these are the plant stands because those are definitely the plant trays. Okay, insert 2 plant stands into the watering tray. Okay. I guess? Oh, I forgot to say why I'm doing this right here, but I guess it's probably pretty obvious because I have the giant window for sunlight for the seeds to grow. Then set the self-watering mat over top of the plant stands with the black side facing up. The mat is at this thing under here with the black side facing up like that. There's a black side and a white like side of some sort. It's a little bit soft. I don't know. So the black side facing up, okay. Fold down. Fold down. These side edges will draw water from the watering tray up to the plant trays to keep the soil moist. Okay. Plant trays on the self-watering mat. Okay. In my garden, I sort of planned for like 4 plants. So we definitely actually will not be using all of these. So maybe I should I take one of these out? And I just like, that works. Okay. So, I don't know how many we should plant because I guess some of them have a chance of like not germinating or something. Just to be safe, let's do 8. Just to be safe. And if we have extra room somewhere, maybe we can plant more because I love broccoli, so. 1, 2. Okay, so I took out all of the pellets except for 8 in here, sort of like spaced out sort of evenly. Probably doesn't make a difference because they're this small, but it just seemed better, so. Slowly pour warm water over the pellets, allowing them to soak. Please note that the pellets will expand at different rates. How much am I supposed to put in here? Do I just like fill it up? I don't even know. Wow, that is growing fast. Look at it. You're just like growing out. It's kind of weird. Look at that. I continued to pour water slowly over all the pellets I had left in the trays. And oh my word, they grew so fast. I'm not even speeding these clips up at all. I think at this point, I almost forgot about the broccoli and was just fascinated watching these pellets expand. I did have to make sure the pellets were flat side down because they didn't grow out in all directions, just up and down, which was surprising to me. If the pellets weren't flat side down, it causes a bit of a problem, as you'll see here in just a minute. But for now, can we just appreciate how cool these close-up shots look? I had a lot of fun filming them. Okay, so I poured all the water on these, but unfortunately I didn't catch that the one that's in this one here was facing the wrong way, or it did when I poured the water in, so now it's like got stuck trying to expand this way when it needs to be going up this way. So, this thing, I'm gonna see if I can, I think I might just leave that one be, and I've got extra pellets, so we're just gonna try that one again. See, that's why it said do it slowly. Because otherwise, maybe I'm gonna stick my finger in here to like keep it from going the wrong way. Okay, there we go. There it's coming up. It's so weird. These all kind of look like number 2, don't they? So now that we did that, we're supposed to use this thing and woo, even it out. The directions told me to use the little wooden stick to stir up the dirt a bit and dig into it to break it up, allowing it to fill the whole tray, then flatten it out so it just reached the top of the trays. So 1 to 2 seeds in each cell, or as recommended in the seed packet. Add to watering tray if needed. Depth of water in the watering tray should be kept between 1/4 inch to 1 inch to keep the soil moist at all times. 1/4 inch. Well, how exactly am I supposed to tell that? Because I have to I can't see in there. Maybe there's more? Okay, I'm excited. Sow seeds 1/4 inch deep. I don't even know what broccoli seeds look like. Oh, they're tiny. Oh my word. I guess they're just like the little ends that you eat too. They're so tiny. Okay, 1/4 inch deep would be not very far. That seems good, I guess. Stick a little seed in there. Oh. And then what? Just cover it back up, I guess. Done. Okay. So I planted the broccoli seeds roughly 1/4 inch deep, using the little wooden stick to make a small hole. I put 1 seed in some compartments and 2 in others, again, just in case some didn't germinate. In total, I planted seeds in 8 containers. Once the seeds have been sown, place the clear dome on top of the tray. Why? Why do we need to put this over it? That just seems unnecessary, but I guess I'll do what it says. I don't know. Place the seed starting system in a sunny location by the window, and then there's directions to transplant. Okay, cool. I think we finished for today. I'm really excited. We planted them, and it says that they will come up in 10 to 21 days. So I'll save these maybe for next year or something. I don't know. This definitely kind of made a mess. I don't know if you can see, but there's dirt everywhere. There's also some dirt on the floor right here. But this was fun. I'm excited to see them emerging. It's gonna be so cool. I hope they do well. Yeah, we finished planting our broccoli seeds for today. I can't wait to see them come up in 10 to 21 days. And next time I'm going to be clearing out and preparing my actual garden area outside. So be sure to watch for that. And remember to be creative today. Bye. Take out the bye. I don't like that. Sounds weird.